Get a bloody move on. Here we go!
And in today's incredibly topical show, Neil Armstrong walks on the moon, some angry cyclists, and I throw a sandwich out of the window.
Let's do this.
This is the new V8 Vantage.
Get a bloody move on.
And as the smallest, punchiest, sportiest car in the Aston lineup, it's fast too.
Go! 0 to 60 takes 3.5 seconds. You're not going to be embarrassed by 911 Carreras. Are you ready? Brilliant! Oh my God! Whoa! You're not right, you know that, don't you? Now this bit is really scary. Right, we're all set. Oh my God! Oh! This is dangerous because of you. Oh, for God's sake! Try it now. Whoa! Watch this. Oh! Come on, let's go. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Top speed, 195.
But here's the thing. Astons have always been beautiful.
Hurry up!
They just didn't feel as well.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, in an AMG, this engine doesn't make this noise.
Hurry up!
Vantage handles corners.
So let's see what's what. Go, go, go! It's built on an all-new chassis, a shorter version of the one under the DB11. And it's the first Aston Martin to be fitted with an electronic diff, a very expensive but very valuable weapon of war. Oh my God, then we come to the engine. It's a 4-litre V8. It has twin turbos. It makes 510 horsepower. Oh my God! Oh yeah! Oh God! What? for God's sake.
Yeah, it works.
This is in control of its power. It really is.
Get a bloody move on.
In the past, you could buy an Aston and love it, but still know deep down that an...
Get out of the way. Let's do this.
Let's find how fast Abby can get one around the abundance.
And already we're at the drop down into your name here. Coming in wide for Old Lady's house, keeping it neat round there, and now the short squirt down to substation.
Cross the line.
It's exciting.
It does. It's like an old-fashioned racing car, moving around.
The old days.
It's a good-looking lap, that. Right, let's find out where it ended up on our lap board, shall we? Here we go. Look at exactly the same speed as a 911 GT3 RS.
Yeah, and when you think the Aston doesn't have a massive wing and scaffolding in the back, that is pretty impressive.
Very impressive.
Yeah, but never mind that. Look, it's no faster than a BMW M5.
Yes, but I think what that says, James, is the M5 is seriously quick.
Now, this year marks the 50th anniversary.
Here we go!
Now, these men were generally of a type. They were fighter jets.
Get a bloody move on.
The Corvette, America's premier sports car.
Go! Yes, John Glenn, holder of supersonic flight records and the first American to orbit the Earth, drove this. I have been clever. Ah! Hey! Oh my word! Brilliant.
Big love-in between the American astronaut and the Corvette started with Alan Shepard, the first American in space in 1961. And on his safe return to Earth, he was given a free Corvette by General Motors, a sort of medal for services to the country. By 1969, just inside Kennedy's deadline, NASA was ready to try landing some men on the moon. The astronauts chosen were Buzz Aldrin, who drove a Corvette, Neil Armstrong, who drove a Corvette, and Mike Collins.
Get out of the way. Let's do this.
And when I say Corvette,
Here we go!
the first person to set foot somewhere other than the Earth.
Go. Go.
The first person to set foot somewhere other than the Earth.
Away! Full throttle.
The owner of this car, when he realised what it was, the first person to set foot somewhere other than the Earth.
Go. Go!
The first person to set foot somewhere other than the Earth.
Go! Right then, let's go.
The owner of this car, when he realised what it was he'd found, decided not to restore it. He would leave it exactly as it was. He would just do enough to make it run. So he hasn't done the paint, he hasn't replaced bits in here. This is all exactly as he found it. There's patina on the bonnet there. There's a scuffed bit on the door. It's real. Hello, Rev Counter. Neil Armstrong's looked at you, hasn't he?
Hurry up!
Those are the two sounds of the 60s, aren't they? That one, and the sound of Neil Armstrong speaking from the moon.
Get out of the way.
Anyway, that's enough about space now. I want to move it on.
Get a bloody move on.
To see out of, because the windows are made from glass and all the controls fall easily to hand because they're on the dashboard or the steering wheel rather than under the carpet in the boot.
Go. Oh, look at that for a tidy line. Right, onto the straight. Oh my God! That was stupid! Oh God!
But you may be wondering, what makes it so special? Well, to find out, I've decided to break the test down into segments so that all the important questions can be answered. To find out, we've come here to the banked Millbrook Bowl in Bedford.
Let's do this.
Top speed. And here we go.
Go. Drive fast.
But can you do better? Okay, what I've done now is hooked up to the back end of a Bentley Bentayga. Now, this is a car with a top...
Here we go!
So that should mean I go faster. Let's find out.
Go.
It's like being in Bluebird. My only worry is that I just saw a single magpie, and it is Friday the 13th as I do this. So now I'm going to ease out of this dangerous situation. Well, if the space is smaller than the aircross, then the answer is no.
Go. No!
And with that sorted out, it's time for one of the most important tests a little car can face. To find out, I've come to South...
Hurry up!
It's Booty McBoatface.
Here we go!
I, however, disagree. Let's do this!
Go.
Oh, Christ, there's an elasticity in that road. I, however, disagree. Let's do this!
Go.
I, however, disagree. Let's do this!
Go.
I, however, disagree. Let's do this!
Go.
Oh, Christ, there's an elasticity in that... I, however, disagree. Let's do this!
Go.
I, however, disagree. Let's do this!
Go.
Oh, Christ, there's an elasticity in that rope. Ooh, hello. Why is it going backwards? With the rope reattached.
Let's do this. Go.
The power and strength of the Citroen. That is Boaty McBoatface admitting defeat. And with that sorted out, it was time to address the C3's practicality.
Get a bloody move on.
Burglars anglaises avec visage horrible are maintenant making their escape in a red 1972 De Tomaso Pantera GTS.
Ouais, j'ai à vous, 5 par 5.
Oui,
Au-dessous et sautier. Right.
Hurry up!
Let's do this!
Go. Go on, keep your foot in it, man. Oh no! Go!
All around the world, police forces normally have pretty good cars. The Americans have Crown Vics, Germans have BMs, Italians have Alphas. But France has always been a bit of a burgling free-for-all because you knew that you were only ever going to be chased by Inspector Clouseau.
Get a bloody move on.
I caught up with them. Oh, heavens! Oh, damn it! It was beginning to seem that despite my best effort...
Here we go! Hurry up!
What matters on a job like this is traction.
Go. And that's where this knob down here comes in. It engages something called the grip control system, and that sounds like a gimmick, but it isn't. That will do. Whoops.
Really matters on a job like this is traction.
Go. And that's where this knob down here comes in. It engages something called the grip control system, and that sounds like a gimmick, but it isn't. Oh, dearie me.
Yes, look at the little Citroen clawing away.
Let's do this.
I am zooming up here.
Get out of the way.
Here. Christ, if I go over the edge now.
No. For God's sake.
Finally, the border moved into view.
Here we go!
So there we are, faster than itself at the test track, strong enough to pull a ship, big enough for the entire Jolly family and a horse, and better at invading Italy than an elephant.
Let's do this.
Is there not something... OK, the Vauxhall, is it...
Get out of the way.
Yes, I have, and on that terrible disappointment, it's time to end. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.